poetry. You are here for PNTV. It's Poetry's News and Twisted Views, and we doing it live. I'm on my way to work. If you come into the chat, I may not be able to see your chat until I stop because I'm driving. I gotta, priorities. I start talking whether or not somebody's in the room, because this video is also viewable to the other viewers who didn't come to the live. So there we go. I'm starting this morning off talking about these celebrities, child. We got so many, and black celebrities specifically. It's so much drama out there. So much drama in the LBC. Woo! It's so much drama. Good morning, how you doing? I heard in the news with these celebrities, the Diddy files is what I like to call them. The Wendy Williams fiasco. What else we got going on? Well, heck, the Diddy files is like dropping names on so many different people. It's crazy. So you can include all of them. We still got Lizzo's case going on. It's wild in the black celebrity news. We even had some news dropped about Beyonce and some other song creators and entertainers this weekend by a songwriter who exposing the fact that these artists are stealing credits from the writers. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna touch on. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the whole entire Diddy file. It is a pure mess. I haven't read it in its entirety, but Tabitha she changed the damn channel name again. Tabitha Speaks Political, Tabitha Political. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She used to be Miss Beautiful Soul. She read the entire 73-page court filing on her channel. I'm probably gonna read it one day, but not today. And then I printed off some stuff and it printed out small, so shit. It's gonna really hard. But while I'm sitting here at this light, so plaintiff Rodney Jones, they call him Lil Rod. He is alleging that Sean Combs, his son Justin Dior Combs, Lucian Charles Grange, Ethiopia Hot Marian, Christina Corin, and he's also naming the record labels: Chalice Records Studios, Defending Love Records, Defending Motown Records, Defending Universal Music Group, Defending Combs Global Enterprises, and 1 to 10 Jane and John Doe's and ABC corporations, 1 to 10 of those. All of these people are named in the suit. The John Doe's, they made sure that the public, when we read this document, we know exactly who they're talking about. And first I was sitting here thinking what the fuck is wrong with our black celebrities? And then I realized that ain't nothing wrong with this. This shit ain't even uncommon. If you grew up in a black household, or you knew somebody black, or you black yourself, you probably either know somebody who has experienced sexual trauma or been a victim of sexual trauma yourself, or you've heard the stories. So even if you don't know directly, you done heard a story somewhere, here, there. If you watch this channel, you done heard me talk about it. So it's crazy, because I'm you think about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, what's that other man, Russell Simmons, and Sean Combs. He's out here wilding the fuck out with his little sex parties. Apparently Rodney was working for him, doing some producing work on some project. I forgot the name of the project. It's written in my papers, but I'm driving now. And the way that this whole court case, I've read the first 7 pages of the 73. The way that this whole court case, it makes it seem like Rodney was held against his will for the whole 9 months that this project went down. It made it seem like he didn't have an option to walk away or to leave, or maybe he just felt that his career was in jeopardy if he did walk away. But the way that they talking about these acts that was done in this court filing, it's some heinous fucking things. They worse than what the ones that we read about Lizzo. Let me see if I can get some. So, Mr. Combs is being accused of providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers in his home in California, New York, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Florida. His chief of staff is being accused of being instructed by Mr. Combs to retrieve these said drugs so she could provide them to him for his consumption and for him to lace other people's alcoholic beverages with. It says that his son Christian was drugging and sexually assaulting women. Sean Combs explains how he plans to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the impact of his public image when it comes to Cassie's lawsuit. Young Miami and her cousin also involved to assist in sexually assaulting Mr. Jones. Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Hey, how you doing? Cuba Gooding Jr. That name I ain't heard in a long damn time. Apparently he hang with Puffy Tough. He's actually being accused of sexually harassing and assaulting Mr. Jones. The rapper, who his name was redacted because he's a John Doe, but it says the rapper is a Philadelphia rapper a Philadelphia rapper who was dating Nicki Minaj. We all know that that's Meek Mill. Okay, so he was consorting with underage girls and sex workers as well. The R&B singer, whose name was redacted, but they got down here, he's a Grammy award-winning R&B singer who had trouble with the law enforcement. If you didn't know who that is, that's Chris Brown. Because he assaulted a Bajin billionaire. That's Rihanna. So we know that's Chris Brown he's talking about. The R&B singer was at his home also consorting with underage girls and sex workers as well. He brought in Stevie J. It's like pictures, images in this whole 73 case filing of Stevie J sleeping with some white dude. Apparently the white dude was underage and, you know, a possible sex worker as well. Possibly drugged the man. Who else? He named Usher. He didn't say his name. He's probably one of the John Does, but it says in there that an R&B singer who just recently performed the Super Bowl halftime in 2024. That's Usher. That's Usher, because who else he had with him? He had Lil Jon. He had will.i.am. Who else he had with him? Nobody else was a singer except for Alicia Keys, unless he included Alicia Keys. But I'm quite sure he was talking about Usher. It's so many people that Rodney Jones has name dropped in this lawsuit. Now, I didn't, like I said, I haven't read it in its full entirety. I haven't listened to Tabitha read it either. So I do not know if Stevie J is one of the people that he's accusing of assaulting him as well. But he directly named Cuba Gooding Jr. as grabbing him, assaulting him, trying to drug him. He woke up naked in the bed next to some prostitutes, and he had been drugged. This is the fucking disgusting. I mean, I was looking at the case that Cassie filed against him, that he paid her off bigly. He paid her off big time to keep that damn shit quiet. But this right here, like, I know people going in on Meek Mill about how Meek Mill may be gay. He don't say that Meek Mill, at least in the parts I read so far, slept with anybody, any males, like he did with Stevie J, and he inserted pictures of him and Stevie J doing it. Like, I'm trying to figure out how you get all these pictures. But he got actual photos of Stevie J sleeping with this dude. That part, who they choose to sleep with, is not my issue. I don't care about Meek Mill if he gay or not. I don't care about if Stevie J gay or not. I don't care if Cuba, T.D. Jakes, even Puffy. I don't give a damn if any of these people are gay and sleeping with other men. The problem I have is the forced acts. That's rape, motherfucker. That's rape. The problem I have was lacing them with drugs. They out here Rick James, bitch. Rick James motherfuckers. Remember, Rick James supposed to tie up his girlfriend and drug to kept her high. That's what they out here doing to people. And Young Miami is supposed to be involved. Her cousin's supposed to be involved. Motherfucker. That's what a blinker is for, you big bitch. And then you did all that to get her? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm late for work, so you know I'm kind of like tense. But this shit right here, I'm reading, I'm like, this is like extreme. But I feel proud for these people for calling these motherfuckers out. I don't care how long it took for him to do it. I mean, I did have my questions like everybody do, like, what made him do it now? Sometimes people wait till they build up courage to do something. Sometimes people sit and stew in acts that they have been involved in or they was brought into, and they realize that shit was hella wrong. They feeling some type of guilt or something, and they need to file on it. So, there's a lot of different reasons of why somebody would come out when they come out with it. I'm just glad they're coming out with it. Put all that shit on the table. Air it the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. Air it the fuck. Name names. And they dropping names bigly. And then it didn't make it no better. After, Usher Raymond is named in this lawsuit. I don't know why. I could have sworn there was already some sex scandals going on with Usher Raymond before. Because wasn't he supposed to have like a herpes situation going on? Don't quote me. Don't say that I said it because I don't want to be sued about it. But I could have sworn, wasn't there supposed to be some type of herpes situation going on with Usher and some sex scandal going on with some people? I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Anywho, but after this little whole thing dropped in the news and everybody started reporting on it, Usher decides to go take a visit over to Bali to go see Russell Simmons. Now remember, Russell Simmons was being accused of some shit too, right? It's some violating people sexually and taking advantage of them monetarily and things of that nature. And he went over to a country where they ain't gonna bring him back to America to be staying for his what am I saying? It ain't extradition. Is it extradition? Is that what I'm looking for? He went over to another country so he wouldn't have to be brought back for it to be tried for any of these charges or whatever. And Usher decides to go pay him a visit. I just found that odd. This is an odd time to be associating yourself with somebody who is essentially accused of some of the similar things that you being accused of in this charge. I would keep my distance. Call him on the phone. You didn't have to make a trip to Bali. Call him on the phone. I don't understand. And it's this, like I say, reading this shit. If you read it, just let this be known. You gonna be triggered as fuck if you ever experience anything close to this. Anything close to it, you gonna be triggered as hell. I got mad. As I say, I ain't even made it past page 8. It is so detailed. And like I say, and then they got pictures included in her. It's so detailed. This is like, y'all are some disgusting individuals. Some disgusting fucking human beings. Some fucking tyrants, heinous ass people. It makes no sense at all. I don't understand. I guess because I don't do this type of shit, why I don't understand it. I don't understand the mindset of people who need to enact some sense of power over other people sexually by forcing them into sexual acts and drugging them into do so. It's so much free dick and pussy out here. I don't understand when people gotta be forced to take it. It don't make no sense to me. Motherfuckers giving out ass and pussy and dick. If you feed them a Happy Meal and you gotta go force yourself on somebody, you gotta exert your power, you gotta show that you tough. I don't get it. You ain't tough by doing so. Oh, it just frustrates me to listen to this shit. And then I meant to go back to the Wendy Williams situation because I still ain't got through that whole damn documentary, y'all. That shit right there is triggering as fuck. And I know that her guardians were trying to keep Lifetime from producing the story. And I keep seeing bloggers and stuff talking about, I know Wendy Williams didn't want to be seen in this light. She signed up for this. She even came out after the story was shown on Lifetime. Well, at least on social media, she posted, her account posted that she was very happy that she was able to tell her story and to let people see the truth about what's going on with her. These motherfuckers taking advantage of her left and right, and that she's on this mental decline to the point that she had to have a guardian, or whether it's a guardian due to her addiction state. The fact that you are supposed to be this person's caretaker, whether it be physically or financially, and then you're taking advantage of that shit, you're a disgusting fucking individual too. It's just pathetic. The way that people are using and abusing each other. It makes no sense. You got all this money, power, and prestige, and you want to just... I can't even get my words together. I'm so frustrated with this shit. Can't even with the thoughts in my head. I can't go this way no longer, y'all. I gotta figure out how to drive to work and do this recording a different way. It's actually taking me longer to get to work going this way. It really is. I've been 16 minutes, and I'm supposed to be at work in 5. I ain't nowhere near my job. Yeah, I gotta go to work a different way. I gotta figure out how to live record and work the other direction. But anywho, so yeah, I gotta finish that documentary. That documentary is hard to watch. It is hard to see Wendy Williams look and speak about the things that she's going through or that have been done to her. And then you still see these guardians out here. Who made this lady the guardian? The court signed up? I gotta finish watching the documentary. It's hard to watch. I even try not to watch documentaries for real, y'all, because I know these about actual people. These not fictitious lives that they talking about. These, it's not fiction. And that's one reason why I can enjoy fiction more than I can true life stories, because I know that even though the story can relate to real life, that it didn't actually happen, but seeing that this shit actually happened to a person, whether you like her or not, you just gotta know that shit is just fucking foul. Jeez Louise. And then it's Monique and D.L. Hewley still going at it to this day. Oh my God. And it seems to me that the situation was so petty to begin with, for them to be having this much hate and vitriol for each other over something that was so petty to play a game. And on the game, they asked, would she rather her husband fuck a dude, Lee Daniels, I think it was, without a condom, or with a condom, or Corinne Steffens without one? And Monique took offense to that and felt that was an inappropriate question. And I think mainly so because at the time they had already been accusing Sydney of being homosexual and things like that. They already accused him of cheating, things like that. So, that was like, really, is that what we gonna do? So apparently she supposedly called D.L. Hewley. D.L. Was like, well, that's what we do around here. He took it like, that's how we joke with people. And she was like, well, I don't appreciate it. That type is gonna be filed. And before the lawsuit was filed, Sydney had already got it handled with DL, but then they went to, they had to start performing. He felt some kind of way because of the potential lawsuit. It's stupid. And so he been saying a lot of shit about her over the years, especially when she came out about the Netflix thing. Basically how dumb she is, how stupid she is, and all other kind of shit. And so when he did that, she started adding her to it, was talking about him. And she brought up the article about him not protecting his daughter when the daughter got molested by D.O. friend. And it got really bad. It got just really out there, really fucking bad. So then they were just going back and forth for years, just going back and forth about the same shit. Well, apparently his daughter came out and said something. Well, Monique came out and apologized to the daughter, said she was gonna never speak on that shit again in her comedy or what have you, because out of respect for her, because she been her, because remember Monique was molested by her brother and the family didn't do nothing and this, that, and the third. So she was supposed to squash it, and DL kept going. He still keep going, and he blaming Monique for bringing up, for causing animosity between him and his daughter, when it was him that caused animosity because he took his friend's side over his daughter's side, and he never, he took his friend's side over his daughter's side, and this was all shit that he said. It wasn't something that Monique made up. This came out of his mouth. When he talked about cheating on his wife and he had a baby outside of the marriage, his wife found out about the damn baby outside of the marriage when he was doing an interview on the radio. He hadn't even told her. It was some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So now he mad that Monique talked about it. What the fuck you talked about it? That's like with the Will and Jada thing. How you gonna put something out there in the media and then get mad at people talking about it? You put it out there. So anyhow, they still going back and forth. So Cat Williams had did his doggone interview, and everybody like, oh, Cat Williams is the truth teller. He telling the truth. I think Monique was one of the people who said that Cat Williams ain't lying. Okay. And he going on. He took her on tour. Well, she coming out telling her truth. Cat Williams saying she ain't lying either, right? And so a lot of other people saying she ain't lying either. However, the public opinion, y'all turn Monique a new asshole, like she shouldn't speak. You talking about this again? You still on this? Them motherfuckers still on it. So she's supposed to shut up and be quiet every time somebody say something about her. And like I say, she did go low. She admitted she went low. She took accountability for the fact that she went low with the daughter, and she apologized, and the daughter accepted the apology, the third, whatever, right? But how the fuck you gonna think that I'm gonna just sit there and allow you to keep jabbing mouthing about me, and then I can't say nothing about you, and because I say something that really hurt your feelings and really get you upset, now I'm going too far. Fuck you and your feelings. That's how I feel about fuck you and your feelings. But in the end, he's such a most bitchified ass man. I swear for goodness. He's so bitchified because he is like, one thing I was watching one of her lives last night. One thing about her lives last night, she said, this motherfucker is quick to always want to argue with a woman or talk about a woman and turn down a woman. That's facts. DL is quick to do that shit. It's just like Charlamagne to me. Just like that motherfuckers is two peas in a pod. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't hit nobody. Then we got it's a songwriter, Pamela Red, who got on Instagram yesterday and aired out all these damn celebrities in regards to them stealing writing credits for songs that she's written, or other songwriters that she's stealing their songs. And she talked about a few people who she's dealt directly with, and she brought up Beyonce does this. All the crowd went crazy. Of course, the fucking Beehive can't say shit wrong about Beyonce. We already know Beyonce be stealing people's shit. This ain't the first time. And it's like, what's going on with it is basically I write a song for the motherfucker, right? When they put the song on their album, they'll only give me maybe 25% writing credit when I done wrote the whole fucking thing. When I wrote the whole damn song, wasn't nobody else in the room with me when I wrote the song and I sold the song off. You ain't changed nothing. You singing everything bar for bar, note for note. I even produced the fucking track, but then when you put it on your goddamn album, you say that you did the whole damn thing. If y'all watch Kingdom Business, Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know you sitting across the street. If y'all watch Kingdom Business, that's basically what's going on Kingdom Business too, with Caesar and Danita. You know what I'm saying? He produced and wrote her shit, and she put the album out and act like he ain't had nothing to do with it. But people, oh my God, no, Beyonce couldn't do this. She already did it. She been doing it. She did it to Khalees, remember? That's all Khalees wanted was a motherfucker hands up to say, hey, you using my, or whoever fucked her over. Whoever fucked her over. Somebody fucked her over in that situation. Where they stole her writing credits. But anyway, she was like, that's all I needed was a phone call. And then they all got mad. Why she said something about Beyonce, or why she said something about this person. She ain't nobody. She washed up this, that, and the third. And that's what they basically saying about this girl, Pamela Red, too. Don't nobody know who you are. That's her fucking point. If you stop stealing my motherfucking work and stop stealing the work of other writers and creators, then maybe a motherfucker would know who I was. You know, they get the little Grammy award, what have you, when the little thing get receiving the award. She was like, them Grammys don't pay no motherfucking bills. But you taking credit out of my mouth, you taking food out of my mouth. She did I mean, it was a long little rant on Instagram. It was good. I mean, it was informative. I mean, but she was name dropping. Drop them motherfucking names. And that was one of the things that Monique was saying. Let me go back for a second. Monique was saying about D.L. Hewley. You came out with this story about how this friend of yours assaulted your daughter. Name some motherfucking names, nigga. You still to this day have not named names. You still to this day have not called this motherfucking man to the carpet, or woman, whoever it was. You still have not said anything to get some type of justice for your child. You've mended ways with your daughter in regards to that situation, but in the end, you still haven't did what you need to do as far as like name names. You got all these lawsuits out here. These people coming back 5, 6, 7 years later, dropping names. They still within the statute of limitation. But you ain't did it for your own daughter. Why? I mean, I guess that's the question. Why? Why not? Is the person no longer here? But yeah, I mean, even if they no longer here, fuck it, still name names. That's more reason to even name the name now. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I called out my accuser, I named them motherfuckers' names. But, I mean, these all these acts that have been going on with the sexual assault and the taking advantage of people, stealing money, trying to exert power over them, your position over them. This is not nothing new. It's just in the day and the age of the internet that everybody knows. Like court cases, stuff like this court filings, they've always been public. But people didn't know it because they didn't know how to access it. You know, it wasn't as easy as just going onto the internet and pulling up the court filing. Hey, good morning. You late, and I'm about to get off here because I'm gonna stay work. I'm gonna try like every Tuesday and Thursday that I'm heading to work. I should be on here live at 8 a.m. It's early as mug on the West Coast. I think it's like 5, 6 a.m. right now on the West Coast. I know that's early for my West Coasters. But if you up during this time of day at 8 a.m., so you already at work. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope I have a good day at work. I've been working too damn hard this past couple of weeks. We getting inspected at work. I ain't been getting off till like 7 o'clock. I've been tired. I've been aggravated. I'm trying to have a good day, Lady Virtue. I'm gonna try, child. Oh, if you still waiting on orders from me, I got them with me today. I missed mailing out stuff yesterday because usually I try to mail out stuff on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I missed my mailing deadline yesterday, so I got everybody's orders with me now that I got to get out and get in the mail today. So thank y'all for y'all orders. If y'all watching and you order something for me and you still waiting on it, yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna finish reading the Diddy files is what I'm calling them. And I may do a video live where we just sit there and we go through this. Like I said, but if not, if I fail to do it, if you go over to Tabitha channel, Tabitha has done a reading of this filing. It is disgusting. I've done a reading of the Wendy Williams file, looking at the documentary. I mean, it's disgusting and triggering. Okay, I'm finna go through this light because I'm not finna sit here. I am not finna sit here. You wildin', sir, because I went through the light and it was already red and you just came on through to me. And it's still people coming through. The light been red. It was red when I went through. These people wilding out. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. This has been PNTV. This is more of a rant than any damn thing because these damn celebrities, child, and all these sexual allegations. Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, fuck Russell Simmons, Lizzo. Who else now? We got Puffy, Usher, Meek Mill, Stevie J, Cuba Gooding Jr. All these motherfuckers, this is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And these supposed to be role models and shit for different children. This is why we shouldn't look up to fucking celebrities to be for our fucking icons. Who else? That bitch Nicki Minaj. And her damn marrying a fucking pedophile, and then she defending her brother who was fucking child. It's too much. It is. It's too much to keep up with. This has been PNTV. Thank y'all for watching again. I'll see y'all in the next video. I ain't sure what I'm gonna do yet tomorrow, but I'm gonna do something. All right. Peace.